As I've been reviewing this case, I saw several comments on Sarah's page basically saying that's what she gets for buying a cheap manufactured home. Some of the rude comments on her page are from realtors. Buying a manufactured home does not automatically mean you're buying a problem. Also doesn't mean a buyer should expect extensive water damage, mold, or rotting floors. This is exactly why buyers hire professionals and pay for inspections to understand the home's condition before deciding whether to purchase it. And that's what they did. According to Sarah, she and Kirk specifically hired this realtor because the agent said she understood both manufactured homes and traditional stick-built homes. Because although the buying process may look similar, these homes are not built the same. I think we can all agree on that. A traditional stick-built home is constructed on the property. A manufactured home is built in a factory, transported to the property, and then connected and secured to a foundation. And these manufactured homes, they're not in a trailer park. They are on land. These homes do qualify for conventional FHA and VA financing, and it's a way for someone to get into a home cheaper and begin to build equity. Sarah and Kirk put 20% down, which was about $40,000, which allowed them to avoid private mortgage insurance. But not every manufactured home will qualify. For most standard loan programs, the important date is June 15th, 1976. Homes built before that date were not constructed under the federal HUD code. Because manufactured homes are built differently, there are certain areas that need special attention during an inspection. That includes the roof, windows, plumbing connections, the places where separate sections connect, and the entire area underneath the home. Something else to note is the insulation underneath the manufactured home may also be hidden behind a protective covering. If water gets inside, that covering may make it harder to see wet insulation or damage to the floor above. In Sarah and Kirk's case, they had a general home inspection and an inspection connected to a foundation certification. And here's what I find interesting. According to Sarah, the same inspector that handled their general home inspection also handled the inspection connected to the foundation certification. I can understand why they may have thought that this was a benefit. One inspector could handle multiple parts of the process. It was also one less independent set of eyes on the property. Sarah now says there is extensive long-term water damage and wood rot underneath the floor. So the big question is, was the damage visible when the inspector went underneath the house? Were there areas he couldn't reach? If there were, did he clearly state that in his report? The damage was visible. Why wasn't it documented? If you want to hear Sarah's firsthand account as the situation unfolds, I've tagged her in this post so you can follow her page and hear directly from her.